Okay, and I think it's about time that we get to the first fight of the evening.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Winter Gardens in Margate and Killacam 5. We have a full 10-fight bill for you tonight. 5 Class A semi-pro bouts, 1 K1 bout, and 4 fully professional bouts. The event is sanctioned by the ISKA, and the officials in charge are Alan Jackson, Paul Nichols, Lee Hasdall, and Lee Van Zenye. In attendance is Dr. Dokia, and we'd like to thank the members of the UK Special Ambulance Service for their attendance. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to thank the sponsors who have made tonight's event possible. P&P Windows, Kits, Transit Parts, Building Plastics for You, VC Evans Plastering, and VCT Bike Hire. Are we ready? Fight number 1, a semi-pro bout, 3 times 4 minutes, and introducing Anton defreitas and makesa mwanza.
This goes out to you. This goes out to you, and you, and you, and you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you. This goes out to you, and you, you.
Hi, I'm Anton defreitas, fighting Mwanza at Killacam fight nights tonight. At 1:35, fighting at Gym 01. Let's do it. Let's put it on.
Call me Francis MH, white intake like toast. So iron was told in shootout, stay low and keep firing. Keep extra clips for extra shit. Who's next to flip on that cat with that grip on rap? The most shady.
Hello, my name's Matt. I'm fighting out of ECC. I'm fighting tonight at Killacam. I'm looking forward to getting to the cage and having fun, and I'll see you there.
Wait a minute, take a step back. You gotta think twice before you react. So stay a little while, cause the problem's not kept is the road to exile. Hey, what's the circumstance?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have fight number 1. A semi-pro contest, 3 times 4-minute rounds. Between in the blue corner. He comes from Gym 01. He has a record of 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 losses, martial arts background. He weighs in at 61 kilograms, 5'10". He is Anton Bam Bam defreitas. And in the red corner, fighting out of the Elite Combat Center, his record is 3 wins, 3 losses. He has a kickboxing background. He's 61 kilograms, stands at 5'7". He is makesa mwanza.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Killacam Fight Night 5 Apocalypse. My name's Matt Robinson. I'm sitting alongside Ryan Robinson. We bring you 10 bouts of action here from Kent, Margate, England. And the first fight up, what do you reckon about this one, Ryan? Who we got?
Oh, this is a great bout. This is Mwanza versus Anton defreitas. Defreitas looks like the home favourite at the moment. They're clinched up. No one really took charge of the stand-up. We're going to have a little look at what's going on here.
We've got makesa in the black shorts, and we've got Anton defreitas in the white shorts.
Doing a good job of keeping that underhook. He needs to get his back off the fence now.
I mean, Anton Bam Bam defreitas, going by his nickname, I reckon he wants this one standing up, Ryan. What do you reckon? And he's got the reach as well.
Like he's utilising that tie clinch. It doesn't look like he wants to go to the floor whatsoever. Mr. Blackalicious looks like he's doing a great job defending all of these strikes from the clinch position, though we'll see where his strengths lie.
Yeah, you can see Anton wants to get a little bit of space. He's throwing a few little shots in, but I can see by the way he's clinching his head at certain times.
And here we go,
But he's taking it to the floor, which is surprising.
An excellent back to the feet. Oh, here we go, and now they're down. That's great, he's pulled guard, he's got half at the moment, he's just pulled full guard.
Action round top of us, Ryan, and we've got Anton defreitas on top, but he's in Makesa's guard, so let's see what Makesa's got off of his back here.
Here we go, he's striking from here, and he's in a pretty safe position with his head up against the fence. Not much room for Matt to do much from here. He needs to figure out getting himself away from this fence, which he's doing a great job of doing right now. And here we go.
You can hear his corner tell him to use the cage and get his head away from there.
Both men looking very relaxed now.
Yeah, he needs to get his head out of the cage where he's free to attempt more submissions, because here he's getting some heavy strikes going in from Anton, and he's giving up his back. Anton into the full mount now. He's going to start raining down hard from here. They're fresh early in the round. He should have a lot of energy to throw some strikes. But what's he looking for, Ryan? Doesn't look like he wants the strikes.
I'm not quite sure what it was, but Max doing a very good job of trying to improve his position, but it looks like to no ends as he's a bit. I think these shots are a little heavier than we recognise him, because Mac is in trouble right now.
Anton defreitas landed some heavy shots, and he's in a full mount position quite early on in this fight, so Mac looks like he could be in some trouble here.
It does, but it also looks like Anton's running out of ideas already nice and early in this fight. Max seems to gain composure. He's trying to get that half guard. He's doing a good job of it.
Oh, and the strikes keep coming down from Anton. These are good strikes. He's picking his shots well. Look at that. Left, right. He's going down with the left. And Mac is covering up. And if Anton can find some energy to keep striking hard and fast, I reckon the ref could step in here.
I mean, Mac's not doing a very good job. He's looking away. He needs to turn into him and regain that half guard. And at the end of the day, if you're looking away from your opponent while he's striking, that does not deem intelligent defence.
No, it does seem like Mac is more covering up here, and it's going to only be a matter of time before Anton's killer instinct comes into play.
Not many are scoring.
Wow, some heavy shots coming in from the lefts and the rights. They're really digging in now from Anton.
He's in half guard now. I feel that Anton may be gassing very shortly. He's spending a lot of energy. If he wants to have any chance of making these effective, he needs to pass guard.
I mean, it seems like Max weathered the storm. We're in the last 10 seconds of the fight now. Max weathered the worst of it. So what do you reckon, Matt? He's going to make it to the end of the round. So what do you reckon Matt's going to do differently to turn this fight around?
I've got a feeling that he's going to have to let it go of the strikes. We don't know what his top game's like at the moment. We've only seen him in a defensive position, so we'll have to see. And the action recommences. Anton, in my eyes, are round up. Matt got a lot of work to do. A bit tentative with those lead strikes. He needs to really dig in deep and just throw some strikes.
Yeah, big round that was round for Anton Bam Bam defreitas, living up to his nickname in that first round.
I think Matt's having a little bit of issue with the range there. He's done a good job of keeping it down, but he's just eating a big shot. I think Anton looks the stronger out of the two at the moment. He's doing a very good job of making range. And as you can see, Mac is keeping that leg up. He really does not like those strikes. He doesn't mind giving up bottom position. Oh! And a little slip there.
I think that was a slip on Mac's half. We got Mac in the black shorts and Anton in the white shorts, just to remind you.
Excellent guard pass attempt there by Anton. And he's into half. Now from this position, Max should really be concentrating on getting that left underhook and trying to take his back. Hold on to his head is telling you one thing, that he's dangered right now and he does not really want to think about improving position. And here he goes.
Max right in his corner, Ryan. So he's got the advice of his corner right on top of him. So he'll be able to listen. Let's just see if they can give him the right advice and if he can listen, keep his ears open to get out of this bad position.
Let's hope he can make the most out of this round. He was in the same position in the last round and he didn't seem to be doing much. Hopefully that round he's warmed up during that round and we've got the best to see of Mac yet.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be here for the second round in a row, Ryan, does he? He wants to be off of his back. But we've got Anton looking to improve position. Not concentrating on the strikes yet, he just wants to get past those legs so he can get a clear space for some striking.
I think he's very aware of the wizard that Mac has in his arms, and if he starts committing with any shots to the other hand, he might get caught with something, especially now that he's got full guard.
Yeah, Mac keeping that wizard tight. He's definitely looking for something, so he's just waiting for his opening. You can see his guard coming higher and higher. And now
he's past the elbow, past the head. We're talking Kimura country now.
He's got that wrist control, his legs are coming up. But now he's taking some strikes, and Anton going back to what we've seen in round one.
But what I've noticed is that guard game looks a lot better for him. He's willing to open it, he's willing to sacrifice second few shots. At least he's thinking about progressing rather than just hold on tight and just wait for the round to pass. I think he understands now that if this round goes by, that's 2 rounds down to 1, he's going to have to look for a knockout in the 3rd round.
Definitely, he's going to have to look for a tap out or a knockout to finish this fight, and it's very possible in this round. He looks quite comfortable off his back now. I think he's taken some of the worst of Anton's shot, and I think he's gained confidence in his second round.
He's lost respect for the power of Anton right here. I think he's taken the worst that Anton has to offer.
But saying that, Anton comes over the top with a big strike.
Absolute haymaker of a shot. Mac actually doing a very good job of listening to his corner. Every now and then I've seen him have a little look over and looking for ideas.
But if this fight's going to go the distance round, he needs to get off of his back and quick, because we're probably over the halfway point of this round now.
I think he does need to sacrifice his position now. I think he needs to go for something, think about getting on top.
He's got his control, he's got his head control, he's got that whiz around. He's definitely looking for something, but there's no openings coming for him just yet.
I think the submission game is going to be out of the door. At this stage now, the way that he's throwing his strikes, I think he needs to bet situations like this is exactly what I was talking about. Take advantage and get back to your feet and see what he can do from there, and maybe even get a takedown of his own. He hasn't initiated any takedowns of his own so far.
And another big takedown landed for Anton Bam Bam defreitas.
And that's the third. That's the third during his bout. That's going to count against him. That's going to count against Mac.
10 seconds left in this round now. And that's definitely 2 rounds to 1 for Anton defreitas. So we're going to be looking for Mwanza to do something big in this upcoming 3rd round to win this fight. Here we go, and round 3 kicks off the final round of an exciting fight between Anton defreitas and Mwanza.
I think Matt needs to open up his account here. I mean, all of these strikes, even though he's moving forwards, look very intensive. As you can see, he should be taking advantage of moving forwards when he throws high risk moves like high kicks. He needs to get inside and do some damage.
Yeah, and I think Anton's more aware of that now. He's aware of his reach. His corner's probably told him to keep on the outside because Anton seems to be striking with venom. And look at that.
Good
look at the strike going in. He's caught that leg, and he's going to land another big takedown here if Mac's not careful.
Did a very good job of listening to his corner there.
Yeah, his corner told him get that left underhook, and he was straight on it. He's got the underhook and he stopped that takedown now. So now it's up to Mac to try and get his back off this fence and initiate an attack of his own. There he goes, straight off the fence, up against the fence, and he's doing well.
He sacrificed the underhook for it, but here we go. We're finally see Mac on top, and that's a great takedown.
There we go.
And he's instinctively trying to pass guard. This is great to see.
So now Mac trying to turn this fight around for him in the 3rd round. He's got his first takedown of the fight and he's on top. So he's got to make this count.
And he's got plenty of time to work now. He needs to really pass that guard and do some damage. Although Anton's ground game actually looks very, very decent. Gone for a variation of pendulum through there. Looks like he might have a triangle attempt in there also.
Yeah, you can see him sneaking that leg over, trying to get across the neck of Mac. But Mac's very aware. He's kept a good base and he's got rid of that leg.
very good high control. I can see him trying to isolate this right arm of Max. I'd say the second you see that guard open, be very wary. Here we go. I think there might be something coming up now.
Yeah, this is the first time in the fight we've got to see the ground game off the back of Anton defreitas, and it's not looking like a bad one. He's got control of the hips. He knows exactly where his legs are. He's got long legs, so he's got a very good chance of getting a submission. And look at that sweep.
Fantastic sweep. And he's got a good guard.
A great scissor sweep by Anton defreitas. He's turned over, now he's on top once again. That was great work by Anton getting that sweep in.
I mean, unless Matt can pull something off from here, I mean, I'm afraid it might be a little bit too late for him. I think he needs to forget about strikes and do nothing but focus on the submission. I think that's all he's got at this point.
Yeah, for Mac to win this fight, he really needs to pick a submission and go for it hard, but it's hard when you're taking hard shots like Anton's throwing now, because these are some hard shots now. He knows it's the last round, he's giving it everything, and we can hear that through the canvas.
Saying that, this is a testament to both men's fitness. They look like it's the first round. This is the third round, and this is not an easy sport. This is hard work. There's barely a sweat on either of these men.
That's very true, Ryan. These must be two fit men. At semi-pro level, these guys have come in and the action's been non-stop. There's been wrestling, there's been striking, there's been ground, there's been all aspects. And to be fair, they've both got a lot of gas left in the tank for the third round.
Like I said before, the third round's looking even more energetic than the first. This is great.
At a bit of a stalemate, refs having a little look, could get stood up.
I think Anton's realising that he's not to put himself at risk. He's 2 rounds up, he's winning the third. Maybe he's not worried about the stoppage. Passing guard might be a bit too energetic right now, and he could put his arm in a dangerous position.
That's right, Ryan. If I was Anton, I'd do exactly what he's doing. Work up against the cage, throw down some strikes. You know you've pretty much got this one in the bag, so it's about him not making a mistake right now and just imposing his will for the rest of this round, and this fight's in the bag for Anton.
We must be coming close to the end of the round now.
But look at the pendulum sweep of Mac. Wow. That is textbook. That is a great pendulum. Can he finish it?
10 seconds around left. There's not much you can really do from here. This is the end of the fight.
That is great skill shown by Mac, and unlucky not to finish it off. It's going to go to the end of the round.
And that is the end of the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the first winner of the night. And he's in the blue corner, Anton Bam Bam defreitas. And a round of applause for an extremely brave and determined effort from Makesa Mwanza. Okay, Anton, congratulations. An excellent first bout for the night, thank you. You found him strong, determined, but you were able to overcome it. How did you do that?
I just used the skills I picked up since joining Gym 01, got my fitness up, my wrestling better, my striking's better, everything's getting better every day. Thank you for everyone that come to support me, you appreciate it very much. You're all really good. Thank you for Killacam for having me, and Brian Adams, he's brilliant, he's sorted me right out, so thank you.
Anton, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you very much. Anton Bam Bam defreitas. Ladies and gentlemen, the second fight of the evening is a semi-pro 70